Good evening, this is Kuro. Got a Tier 5 ranked commentary for Acasta. Going over the matchmaking here, looking at Tier 5 matchmaking. Uh, this is going to be textbook for how you play these Royal Navy destroyers. These are very selfish boats. If you are like a destroyer ace, somebody that's really good in a destroyer, and you either don't have a teammate or your teammate is playing a ship that doesn't really need a destroyer's help, like maybe a battleship, something like that, this is a very strong contender for this ranked season, and you're going to kind of see why. I have a potato captain in this thing. I think it's 13-point captain. Um, so this is only going to be better when you slam a 19-point captain in it. And you're gonna see some of the side effects for a potato captain, where ships are gonna be able to trade equally. I'm basically pushing in here, and I'm just gonna stop it right now and go over my plan. Acasta is kind of like Nicholas. It's like a close range knife fighter. Uh, the flip side is you have guns with a really good fire chance compared to a U.S. destroyer. Um, you kind of use your quick smoke screens just to harass anything that's kind of inside your gun range. Then if anything's pushing you, just torp it, leave your smoke, get safe, and re-engage. Your smoke comes back up off cooldown really quickly. It's just a very fast hit and run, just elusive, very annoying, pain in the ass to deal with. That's how you play these boats, and you're gonna see it right here. Now, because it's I want to hit and run. I don't want to push out here and potentially fight their entire enemy team. So I'm gonna come back in under this island, and I'm gonna try to step in on C cap here, and just pick a fight with any destroyers that are pushing into this cap. And that's pretty much my initial game plan. I mean, you can see the gun arcs here. Um, I think they're a little better with all four guns for this boat than Nicholas. I think Nicholas can get three guns on target with a better angle than you can though. Coming into C cap, I see an enemy DD smoked up on cap, and this guy, he just misplays. He outruns his smoke, and I'm right there just to pick this fight with him. And he gets a really good hit on me, and I get a couple decent ones on him, but the issue is, only he can shoot at me. I've got a Phoenix that's shooting at him too, so it's he basically takes far more damage than I do during this trade. Now, I want to back in and just try to contest this cap. I know my Phoenix isn't going to be able to hang here forever. So, being mindful of torps, gonna reverse back in here and just get in the cap. And this Acasta, for some reason, he's coming back in. He's spotted. He's giving his ship away right now. So I go on ahead, I just poke him, and I'm just gonna finish him off. Thanks for the free kill. I'm just gonna keep reversing, and I am taking a look at these battleships right here. This guy's just kind of sitting right there on my torpedo range. Looks like he's pushing slightly. This Wyoming's going full speed at me, so I'm gonna drop my smoke. I slow down a little bit. I want to make sure that I'm able to stay fully concealed. I don't want to spook anybody popping up, but I'm gonna start ringing on the doorbells right now, and I'm gonna see who's gonna be dumb and give me a broadside to torp. So this guy, he's coming in faster. I think that I've got a better chance he's gonna turn out. He's like, oh shit, destroyer's shooting at me in the smoke. He actually repairs one of my fires, And just going to lead his turn. Going ahead and torp him. He's already done. I'm going to switch back to the Myogi. My smoke, I only have 10 seconds left on it, so I need to start kiting away. Get safe. Now their Phoenix is pushing in. He's got me detected, so I'm just going to keep shooting. You know, there goes Wyoming. Spotter plane still spotting me, so I'm not completely able to disengage. And this Kuma is going to start working on me here shortly. But I mean, smoke's almost back up, so gonna be able to push back in here shortly. So just keeping my guns going, smoking up. Gonna try to do something about this Phoenix, help my team out. They're not really killing this guy. And again, the HE on these guns, they're pretty solid. They deal pretty consistent damage against just about anything you shoot. You've got really good fire chance. You know, they are a little floaty. I don't think they're as bad as the US destroyers though. Going ahead, I'm gonna push in and you know, basically lining up this Myogi. He's you know, target of opportunity number 2. Um, you know, just short, violent fights. That's how you want to fight. This guy's pushing in. This Miyogi's still pushing in, so I'm just gonna make this guy pay. I get spotted briefly. Um, you know, he's dead. You know, short of me detonating, there's really nothing that he's gonna be able to do about this. Takuma's taking some shots at me, trying to make me pay for this move. And by not shooting, I'm undetected now. I'm able just to, you know, sweep away. And I mean, at this point, the enemy team, they're down to 30 points. You know, the next ship they have go down, you know, that's game. And I mean, you know, don't blink, this one's over. That's been kind of the games that I've had. It's just been stomps. But I just want to include this game. You know, there has been discussion that this tier 5 ranked is going to be dominated by premium destroyers, and you have some really solid choices with some of these tech tree ships. Nicholas and Acasta are two that immediately come to mind. Podvoisky, you might be able to do some interesting stuff with it, with flanking using the gun power. Uh, I'm gonna play around with that boat. I haven't played it in a while, so see what I can come up with for that destroyer. But again, this one, it's about Acasta, and just this was non-stop, just harassment and domination on anything that tried to push my cap. Um, you know, there's not really anything to say about that. I love the way these Royal Navy destroyers play. Just that fast pace pressure, just in your face, just knife them right in the guts, and then just disappear before they have a chance really to respond to you. And you know, I'm hoping that this line really starts clicking with you know, the other destroyer mains as well as it has for me. I've had the line longer than most. I've been testing it prior to its release, um, and you know, these things, they're nice destroyers. They're just really good, solid ships, and I love them. So this was Acosta. I think she's a contender, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, uh, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.